Okay, here we are. So what we're going to do is look at that view. Oh my goodness, that is awesome looking. I just love it. There's one thing about this game that I don't think anyone can deny, and it is beautiful in terms of just this, you know, the space scenery and everything. Welcome back, everybody, to Osiris New Dawn. I'm an old guy gaming, and in this episode, we are probably going to go ahead and go check out Xur. But before we do, there's been another update, another polish update on the main build, but I'm still on the experimental branch. So when they come out with updates on the main build, those should already, I just said already. I said it again. Sorry about that. Excuse me. Should already be in the experimental branch. So let's look at some of these changes. So there's now a new recycle system, and so if you go up to your workbench and you press the B key, it brings up the recycle, and then what you can do is put something in here. Oh, cannot recycle item. Why not? Why the hell can't you recycle it? Can you recycle this? There you go. Okay. So you can recycle it, and there's 3 levels. This is actually really cool. There's 3 levels. There's the basic, the low tech, and the high tech, and you get, it looks like if you do like the high tech or the higher versions, you get actual whole components instead of scrap components. That is really awesome. I love that. Let's take a look and see in the F6 menu. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, they've added some new things to the tech tree. And so this is metallurgy. What this does is this will allow you to break down alloys back into their ores, which is really cool. Low tech recycle, high tech recycle. All right, now if we go here and we put, I wonder why we can't recycle that. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe there's just not enough stuff. If we take this guy here, actually here, hold on. I should have some spares of some of this stuff that I've just saved for no reason up until now. This is really neat. I very much like this, that they've added this recycling option, because see, I've had all this crap sitting in here forever and, you know, never planning on doing anything with it again, and now we can do stuff with it. Let's do this. Let's take let's take, see, this is a chisel, this is a diamond chisel. We're not going to recycle every single thing. Let's recycle the pistols and the normal bolt rifle. Makeshift screwdriver. I'm guessing we probably can't recycle the really primitive stuff. Let's try it and see what it does. Yeah, we've got an extra scanner, so let's let's see if we can recycle this, the survival tool. We'll keep the wrench, and what is this? Oh, that's a normal heavy assault rifle, which, that's a cobalt heavy. Yeah, no, we're not recycling that. We're going to keep that for sure. Okay, so yeah, that's good enough. I think we'll hang on to the rest of this stuff for now. Let's go back out here. I'm digging this, you guys. I am digging this. Okay, so can we recycle this? Yes, we can. All right, so now that we have high-tech recycling, we get whole components back. Oh, I love that. I love it. Okay, let's do the same thing here, including batteries. How useful is that, man? Batteries are fairly expensive. What about the pistol? We get rubber gunmetal. Oh, yeah. This is really good, you guys. Okay, what about something that's really cheap? Okay, so yeah, we get the basic stuff back from that. This should give us dime alloy and a pipe. Okay, because we have the diamond chisel as a backup if we were to ever actually need it, which we probably never will, but you never know. And then the rifle gives us a power cell diamond. Ooh, nice. And some gunmetal and stuff like that. Okay, cool. So I guess this just doesn't have enough stuff. Either that or it's not implemented, or it's a bug or something where you can't recycle. That doesn't make sense, though. Here, can we recycle this? Yeah, you know, if we can recycle something that's this primitive, we should be able to recycle that. I think that's probably a bug. Let's do this. I'm gonna say that cannot recycle the botany kit. Okay, And I'm going to say a bug tech issue. And I mean, I wouldn't say it's kind of serious, but it's not stopping gameplay. Yeah, we'll just do the middle one. Okay, cool. So we've reported that because there's no reason in the world why that shouldn't also be recyclable, especially if the crab scythe is, you know what I mean? Speaking of crab scythe, or more specifically melee weapons, we have not made the dragon tooth, and we can because we have obsidian. Let's make that sucker. I've never made it in the past only because its stats were all screwed up, but it looks like it's got good stats now. So let's grab some obsidian here. And, okay, what else do we need for that, by the way? So we need a duralumin and a titanium. Oh, yeah, let's try some of the alloy recycling, too, because I got a bunch of extra alloys left over from our spaceship, or space station, rather, build. In fact, I have... Well, here, let's get the duralumin first that we need. Duralumin right here. Okay, so we got that. And... what else did we need? Oh, a titanium, right. Okay, so let's grab a titanium. That's 10. That's titanium. Okay. So, nope, not recycle. There we go. Okay, so we're going to make ourselves a dragon tooth, and we're going to try it out. Because this says it does 30 plus or minus 5 damage, but it also does 50 critical hit. So that's pretty good damage. If we compare that to the Knifey, where is the Knifey? Do we not make the knife in here? Maybe we make it in here. Yeah. Okay, so the knife does only 15 plus or minus 5 and 50 critical hit. So basically, the Dragon Tooth does twice as much base damage as the tactical knife. Right on, man. That's what I call a melee weapon. Look at that sucker. Okay, cool. You stupid storm. I'm going to ignore the storm. I've been really thinking, you guys, about doing a hardcore series where we make the storm dangerous, make the bugs more dangerous, that sort of thing, and just see how well we do. Let me know in the comments if you would be interested in seeing me do that. I'm not going to do it if no one's going to watch it, you know, well, unless we get... I'd like to see at least half of you guys who are watching this series watch that series to make it worthwhile for me to do. So just let me know in the comments if you would be interested in seeing a hardcore series. The general idea would be that we would just crank up the difficulty and see if we can survive. And, you know, we might throw a couple of other rules in there too, but that's the general idea. And it's something I've been wanting to do for a long time now because, I mean, this storm is a joke, right? It's just tickling me. It might damage my suit, but I've got 27 things of tape, so it's just not something I'm worried about, you know, and I should be worried about it. It needs to be dangerous because that's what it's supposed to do. See, yeah, we got a suit breach there, but so what, you know? Just patch it with the tape. Okay, anyway, let's see. What are we doing? So we just made the Dragon Tooth. Okay, cool. So we got ourselves an awesome melee weapon. We'll have to try that out on some bugaboos. What else do we have here? The workbench now support... Yeah, we read that. Oh, metallurgy. Let's try metallurgy. So I have in here some extra ore. Let's go... Yeah, we got so much magnolium. So let's take this magnolium and notice that when we look at the forge, we press G for metallurgy. Stick that in there, and it's going to give us aluminum. Oh, it gives it to us instantaneously. Ah, I thought it would go through and, you know, because it takes time to forge, to you know, yeah, to make the alloy. You'd think it would take time to break it down, but it doesn't. Okay, well, there you go. There you go. I like those changes, you guys. I really do. Absolutely like those changes. Okay, what else? Let's see. Turn off colliders on the space station airlock doors. Yep, that's working because I actually started up in space and came back down before I started the episode. And they are. As soon as you approach the door, you basically can go right through it. You know, and they did kind of sort of get in the way, but I don't know. I mean, it seems kind of weird that, you know, as soon as I approach the door, I can go through it. What if I didn't mean to go through it, and then all of a sudden I'm out and in space? You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know if I'm a fan of that change. Just from a realism standpoint. Okay, what else do we got here? Inflatable dome kit now requires 4 cloth bundles. So if we go to here, I think. Is this where we make that? Inflatable dome kit. Yeah, so if you look in the upper left-hand corner, it now requires 4 instead of 1. All right, so yeah, that's a reasonable change. 1 cloth bundle for that whole dome did seem a little off there, balance-wise. Space debris conversion. So yeah, you could convert the space debris and the scrap hinges to, you know, one or the other, and that's been removed because now we have the recycle system, so that's good. What if I want a hinge though? Here, let's see what happens with that. So if we go to recycle and we put this in here, requires forge. Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? I think they're talking about making aluminum. Yeah, I think that's what they meant. Okay. Yeah, because you could put the space debris and the hinges in here and turn them into aluminum nuggets. I'm pretty sure that's what they mean. Okay. Because if we go in here and then we throw this in here, it should turn into aluminum. Yep. Okay. Perfect. Let's see. What else do we got? Kitchen is now unlocked by building a habitat. Bin and smart bin are now unlocked by building a biodome. Okay, that all makes sense. Inflatable dome now replenishes 30 hit points when activated. All huts now... Okay, hold on a sec. We have the inflatable dome in here. This is a little odd sometimes getting to this. I need to get all this other stuff out of my inventory. Okay, so if we go to structures, inflatable dome. So do I guess I have to go inside of it. It's because, see, my health is down a little bit from the storm. So we just activate this. Boom. Okay, nifty. I thought that happened anyways. What did they just increase or decrease the amount of health, or was it not working? I don't know. I hadn't done that in a long time, so I'm not really sure what the deal is with that. But anyway, okay, that's cool. Let's see, what else we got? Huts replenish 15 points. Bed replenishes all hit points. The player will die now if they're falling from a very high distance. And adjustment to sprint speed to be a little more realistic. Oh, what does that mean? I don't notice a difference, but they didn't say if they adjusted it up or down. It seems the same to me. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure what the deal is with that. Okay, and then there's a bunch of fixes too. I'm not going to read the rest of this verbatim, but some things of note. It says they optimized the colliders within Proteus mines and dungeons. Remember in the last episode, excuse me, when I kept running into that invisible wall in the openings. So I'm assuming that's probably what they're talking about. Dungeon teleport routing issues on Proteus. I don't remember any problems myself with that, but apparently there were. Tool reticle on building structure walls. So that's also another thing that I thought we already had. So I don't know what they changed. I mean, that's always been there as far as I know. Huh. Okay. Oh, players couldn't move when they were trying to build a wall, so they or a structure, so they fixed that. Small crates are once again interactable. I didn't know they weren't interactable. Oh, repairable buggy should no longer duplicate when repaired. Yeah, that was a big one. We ran into that very early on in this series. There's a buggy right up here by Hades Hide, or Hades Hive, rather. Hades Hide. Let's see if it's actually even still there. Because if you guys were watching early on, you'll remember that I I repaired this buggy up here, but then it was still there after I had repaired it. You know, the broken version. Yeah, it looks like it's probably is. So that might require a new game start. Yeah, it's still there. Okay. Oh my goodness, is it? It's partially repaired too. It's probably because I had yeah, I remember this now. Yeah, I was getting like double materials and stuff, and I couldn't figure out why it was. So this buggy is actually partially repaired. We could fix it up all the way if we wanted to, but we don't need to. We already have 2 buggies. I don't think we need more than that. Well, we have 3 if you count the one on Lutari. Anyway, yeah, so other stuff, you know, too, they adjusted space depth of field and stem unit recipe now fits within 4 item slots and so on and so forth. Okay, cool. So, yeah, that's those are some nice changes. I really dig the recycle system and the fact that you can, you know, the metallurgy system where we can break down alloys back into their components, but especially the recycle system, because it really gives you, it does a couple of things. It really gives you an incentive now to go out and recycle even after you can start making, you know, the actual components with the printer and whatnot. And it's going to give you more high-end resources earlier on in the game, assuming, you know, you can get to, well, I mean, this would suggest that you can get to this stuff right away because it's coming right off of the hub here. So yeah, it would be worthwhile for sure in the early game to take these right away. Maybe not this one so much, but these for sure. So that way you can start getting, it's just another way to get whole components. I guess what it boils down to, and it makes recycling even more useful. So bravo, Debs, for that change to the game. Really like it. Okay, so what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to go to Zur, and we're going to kind of explore it and see what it's all about. So let's see here. We're going to eat some crab stuff. I got a bunch of crap in my inventory now. That's a nice problem to have, right? That I need to put away. Before I do that, though, let's take a look at what we need for hot environment for our suit. What? Did I not just eat? Oh, you know what? I right-clicked on it, but I didn't click eat. I've been playing a lot of Conan Exiles too, and in Conan, if you right-click on food in your inventory, you just automatically eat it. So, anyways, that's what happened there. All right, so let's see. This is this the one with the suit upgrades? Will you cut that out? No, it must be this one. All right, so we need cold, or well, we need heat protection from the cold. So the suit heater is not what we want. I think that's what we're using right now. Hiking cleats, lens cover. We already have the gold lens cover on. Backpack storage, mud cover, gold cover, tool holster. Expand your current available storage space. Okay. So I don't really see anything in here that we're going to want on Zur. Let me just look again, make sure that that is indeed the case. I mean, you know, as far as temperature, the only thing that affects temperature is this, and this is for cold. For cold. And I think we already have that on right now anyway. If we look at our dude, yeah, so we have the suit heater on right now. Okay, so I don't think we can make anything in the workbench suit upgrade, so let's go take a look at our fabricator upgrades. All right, now, this is the heat sink unit. So this is going to give us both heat and cold resistance. So that's, let's keep that one in mind. But is there something that's even better for, oh, this right here, cooling unit. Okay, that's what we want. Yeah, we want the cooling unit because that's going to basically be the exact opposite of what we're currently wearing right now. Okay, so we want the cooling unit. And then is there anything here? What are we wearing currently for? See, the gold cover and the glide unit. I want to keep the glide unit. It's just my favorite fitting for the boots. For the helmet though, let's look at that again. I thought that did both heat and cold, but I might be wrong about that. So let's look at it again. So we're the gold cover. Yeah, that gives both plus 15 heat and plus 15 cold resistance. And I think it's the best lens cover that you can put on. Yeah. Okay. So the only thing we need to do is just swap out the backpack fitting for heat resistance instead of cold resistance. And then that's going to be this guy here, the cooling unit. Okay, so we need a steel, a nickel, and a tungsten. We already have a battery in our inventory. All right, guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make that. I'm going to put away the rest of the stuff that I have in my inventory, and then I'll meet you up at the space station, and we will take a trip to Zur and see what Zur is all about. Okay, be back in a bit. All right, we are just about at the space station here. Let's slow her down. You guys told me in the comments that they are eventually going to have a docking mechanic for this, but hopefully this is close enough to assume we are docked. All right, so let's head on out of here. I still have my cold fitting on for now. What? Why isn't this patched up? I don't know. I thought I patched everything up. I must have missed something. I did change. I don't know if I showed you guys this or not, but I did change the configuration of this too. I just streamlined it because, you know, once we realized we weren't really going to be able to do anything with it other than use it as a very expensive glorified transporter to Zur, I figured, well, there's not much point in getting fancy with it at this point. So I streamlined it. So basically everything's just kind of in a line all the way back to the engine, and it just has one of each of the required parts. But apparently I missed capping this off, but I don't think that's going to matter. I don't think that's going to matter. It kind of sucks that I forgot to do it, but if I remember the next time I come up here, maybe I'll do it then, but don't count on it. Okay, so let's head on over here. This, you know what? Here's the thing. I know I've already been on my soapbox about this. This space station is so cool, you guys. It really is. I love it. I love the way it looks. I like the concept of it. And I just really hope that the devs make it more practical and more useful in future updates. And, and I guess what that means more than anything else is let us travel to the other destinations with it and bring all of our stuff, because, we have Lutari, we have Aziel in this system in Proteus, right? So there's not a whole lot of point, in my opinion, in, hauling all of our stuff up from Proteus to store it in the space station when we can't move the space station. But if we could move it, right, if we could take it to those other destinations, then it becomes more like a mobile base, and, then it's more useful. So anyway, and to be able to actually literally fly it as opposed to just magically, a load screen kind of teleport would also improve its appeal quite a bit more. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and travel to Zur. Calculating route. And I guess we just wait for a little bit. And wait for a little bit. And wait for a little bit. What the hell, man? We need some kind of indication that something's happening here. And, the other thing, too, is it should make us sit in the seat. We should be able to sit in this, or we should have to sit in the seat. I mean, especially if this is like a hyperspace kind of situation. But I don't think it would be, because this game, one thing that makes this game or sets this game apart from most other space sci-fi, survival games out there, is that it's very hard sci-fi. It's very realistic. In most cases, well, I don't know if I should say in most cases, but in many cases, it's plausible. I mean, it's even possible that a lot of this technology could be, in use today. Not all of it, of course, but a lot of it. And I like that about this game. It sets it apart in a good way from most, if not all, other sci-fi survival games that are out there right now. I think there was a game called Hellion that was eventually, the devs gave up on it, but that one was kind of realistic like this too. And I never actually played it myself, but I watched a couple other YouTubers play it. And I was, the ironic thing about that too is when I finally decided, you know what, I'm going to give it a try. I went to play it, and that's when I discovered they had canceled it, which was kind of a bummer. But anyway, what's going on here? Come on, man. Am I supposed to be doing something else? Why is it taking so long to get to Zur? Oh, you know what? I bet you I know what it is. I probably don't have my, spaceship in the right position. I'll bet you that's what it is. Okay. So here's what I mean. See how I can just pop right on out the hatch without waiting for it to open? I think that's one of those cases where they went for convenience over realism, and it's immersion breaking and could even be a problem if you didn't mean to go out into space. Especially if they ever get to the point where you can actually pressurize the place. So yeah, I'm not a fan of that change. Anyway, I'm thinking that my ship is not docked. I say that in quotes. So, I'm guessing that it's this other port that we would dock it at. I guess, I don't know. Here's the other thing too. If this is in fact what's going on, the game needs to give us feedback. It needs to say, "Hey, yo, your ship's not in the right position," or something, to that effect. Okay, let's straighten up here. So it still says calculating route though. All right, let me relog and see what's going on here. Okay, so we're back. Excuse me. Let's see what happens now. Calculating route. There we go. Okay. So now we are. Oh, we're locked up. Okay. Give me control. Give me control. Okay, so it's really hot here now, as it should be. And so what we're going to do is go into here, and we're going to swap out our cooling unit so that we don't burn up here. Very cool. Okay. So that's, we're still kind of hot, but we're not losing health, so I guess we're okay at the moment. And let's hop on out and go check out Zur. Okay, why? We're still, oh yeah, Zur is still kind of screwed up. Look at that. In terms of, being able to see. Yeah, they're going to have to do something about that. What we're looking at there must be like the underground cave systems, I'm guessing. Kind of like in Minecraft when sometimes you can kind of see underground, see all the cave systems. So that would suggest there are 2 cave systems here on Zur. And we are still taking some damage, even with the cooling unit and the lenses on. I didn't notice any other options for heat protection. So they either need to tone down the heat, I would think. We do have our dome, right? Okay. Or they need to give us more options for even better heat protection. Just because, I've done everything that the game lets me do to protect myself from that, and we're still, too hot and taking a little bit of damage. But anyway, let's head on down here. Yeah, Zur needs a little bit of work. Okay, here we are. So what we're going to do is look at that view. Oh my goodness, that is awesome looking. I just love it. There's one thing about this game that I don't think anyone can deny, and it is beautiful in terms of just this, the space scenery and everything. Ah! Okay. So this is not technically our first time here. because a couple episodes ago I came here really quick and just landed and said hi and then left again because I didn't have heat protection. But this is, oh, nice. Nice landing gears all of a sudden deciding to pop into existence there. Oh man, that's hilarious. Okay, anyway, let's find a spot that doesn't have lava on the ground. But anyways, what I'm saying is, yeah, this isn't my first time here, but it's my first time here, practically speaking. Okay, so it is really hot here. And even with all of the temperature stuff that we have, we're still too hot. So I guess that means we're going to have to manage our, you know, our heat probably with the dome. Let's confirm that the dome's actually going to work for us. It should, but I just want to make sure that it will. Before we get too far away from the ship, you know? Okay, yeah. Whew. Cooling off. And we'll activate this to heal all the way back up, too. And while we're in here, we're going to need to swap out our flashlight battery, too. So if we go here and power flashlight. There we go. I brought extra batteries with me. All right, so yeah, we're going to really have to be careful, man. It is hot here. It is hot here. Let's pick this guy up. And start exploring. So the first thing I want to know is if I actually step on ground with lava, do I get burned? No. That's just the normal heat. What about if it's like really glowing like this? Yeah, see, that looks hot. No? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, you just had to be in the right spot, I guess. Oh, look at the smoke. Or dust. That's kind of neat. So I'm thinking, man, you need to have a whole bunch of health kits coming to this place. I don't know, what do you guys think, though? Shouldn't the game provide enough cooling protection to allow me to safely, without taking any damage, come to this place? Or is it just not going to happen? We have enough cooling protection to keep us from roasting instantly, but not to keep us, you know, fully protected. Oxygen's low. All right, let's start gliding a little bit and looking around. So we're kind of heading east. I like the look of the place. I mean, it definitely looks like a lava planet, moon, whatever. I think Zura is supposed to be an actual planet as opposed to a moon. All right, so we have over here, we have a gas vent. It's green. I think that's green, so that's probably chlorine. Looks like there's maybe O2. And the view of that sun is just amazing. It's kind of creepy, too, just because it's so hot here. I'm assuming we're getting the same kinds of meteorites as anywhere else. Probably plutonium. Ooh. I don't think we want to fall in that hole. Okay. Let's go over here. There's a ruined dome.
Oxygen levels dangerous.
Okay. Oh, look at the gravity in this place. Or the lack thereof, I should say. Alright. Let's take a look. Okay, we're going to take the first aid kit. And we'll drink some of that. I guess we'll take that too. Oh yeah, let's take the bandages for sure. And let's actually take a bandage. The rest of that stuff we don't really need, you know, at this point in our playthrough. Oh, I hear footsteps. Oh, check that out.
Restore oxygen immediately.
Oh, oxygen. Hello, we need oxygen. What am I doing? Not paying attention. You guys are saying, old guy, oxygen! Totally not paying attention there. Whew! Okay. Let's get our save point and our health back up too. Alright, so we saw some monsters out there, man. Does this guy need to be reloaded? I think he does. I was wanting to try out my my knifey, but I don't know if I want to do that on a molten creature. Oh, what's that thing? Oh, that's like a molten you know, giant rhino beetle guy. Thank goodness he's stuck up there. I hear footsteps. I mean, footsteps that sound like they're behind me. Alright. Are you hostile? Oh shit, you're hostile. Weird. Okay. Don't be growling at me. Let's see. What can we do to harvest this guy? Let's take our thing here. Nothing with the pick. What about the knife? Nope. What about the extraction tool? So, lava dudes are not harvestable, huh? Interesting. Okay. Are they supposed to be harvestable? You'd think we should be able to get, like, at least, I would say, obsidian off these guys. Alright. Let's take a drink of water and put our, I guess we'll put our pick, no, let's put our, this down here. Okay, so we've got a lava, big boy lava guy, stuck up on the mountain. Oh, he's not stuck now. Holy crap. Time to go. Here, get this, put this away. Put it away. Okay, he's, here, let's take a sniper shot at him. Okay, so headshot takes him out. I don't know if he's armored like that, you know, the ones on Proteus are. Unknown species, inspect. Did I get that option? This is a Cerberus. Oh, so a big, ginormous fire demon dog. Can we harvest him? It is. Okay, so it does say it's harvestable. Use botany kit. No container found for liquid alien blood. Okay, so it looks to me like we're going to get the same kinds of things off these guys that we would with, yeah, alien tissue. It should already be cooked. Come on, devs. It should already be cooked. At least, right? Okay. That's funny. Did we get the option to discover these guys? I don't remember seeing it, but maybe it popped up and I just didn't see it. And why is that thing harvestable and these are not? Work in progress, right? Work in progress. All right. Very cool. Now, let's see here. We're going to put, let's put our knifey back here. And, oxygen low. I need to pay attention to that this time. And let's just kind of keep going over this direction. We've got a chlorine gas thing. We've got a Man, my hover fuel lasts a really long time on this planet. Oh, that is cool, man. I don't know if that's supposed to happen, but it's very cool. Okay, there's an O2 thing there. That goes off into no man's land. I wonder if there's worms. You know, I wonder if... Are there worms in no man's land on this planet? That's a long ways down. Holy crap. There's more mountains off in the distance. I wonder if you could probably go there, but... I don't know. I don't know if we should go down there or not. It's probably not a good idea. I don't see any lava down there, though. Okay, let's go this way. I'd like to check out the caves and see if they're any different at all than, you know, the other ones. What's this? This is probably Lonstalite, right? Yep. Okay. I love the fact that my glider fuel lasts so long, man. This is neat. Can damn near go halfway across the map without having to worry about it. That's probably, what is that, lithium? Yep, that's lithium. Okay. There's some kind of green something or other over here, but that might be more lithium. Yeah, I think it is. Okay. Now, you'd think we would find obsidian on this in this place, you know, for sure. There's some space debris. You know what else I was thinking is, you know, we talked about maybe doing a hardcore series. It would be interesting to see if you could actually start off on Aziel, you know, from the beginning and survive. I don't know if you could. And I'm not sure.
Oxygen levels dangerous.
Yeah, okay. Once she says that, that's when we stop and put our dome down. And I don't know how you would do that either. Inflatable dome. Wait, what? Where's my dome? Houston? Did I forget to pick it back up? Oh, you know what? I bet you I forgot to pick it back up. I think we're gonna die. Yeah, I did. Son of a bitch. How did I forget to do that? I was so excited to explore the lava planet. Yeah, we're gonna die. Damn it. Damn it, Jim. Alright, well, let's at least get into the valley where our ship is. Ooh, you know what? Maybe we won't die. There's our dome way over there. I think we can make it. I also think we should be losing health a lot more quickly than we are with no O2. Says we have 1% O2. Is that like some kind of an emergency reserve or something? Whew! Okay. Wait a minute. We should have died. I mean, it's not that I want to die, but what the hell? Is this a situation where if you run out of O2 and then you have 1% perpetually? That's bullshit. I should have died. I should have been killed, devs. You should have killed me for my foolishness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Has the landscape changed all of a sudden? It looks different. It's all gray now. Oh, there's Big Boy again. Okay. We killed him with 2 shots in the head last time. There we go. Maybe it's... I don't know. The other thing about this planet, too, is it should be tidally locked. It's so close to the sun that it should not be rotating at all, which means the light should never change. Is it changing? Is that sun moving at all? I don't think it is. I think it's staying put, which is, again, that's the way it should be. Okay, good. So they got that right. Yeah, let's make sure we pick up our dome this time, OG. Seriously though, what's the deal with that, man? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna leave the dome here. Well, here, let's pick it up and take it back over by the ship. And I'm gonna deliberately run myself out of O2 again. And well, no, okay, we were taking health damage, so it will eventually kill us. I just don't know where the 1% came from. Because, you know, it said 1% and that 1% never went away. So I guess we have to chalk it up to a reserve somewhere. But if that's the case, then I should not have been losing health due to lack of oxygen. I don't know. I'm a little confused about that. Anyway, let's keep exploring here. I want to check out one of the caves before we wrap up this episode. And so we have to figure out where they are. Is there an actual working map here? Or is this still showing us Proteus? So fabricated metallic object. I think we're still looking at Proteus here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we are. Okay. Well, let's just keep looking around. Let's head east until we can't head east any longer. I'm assuming the caves will have the usual door that all the other ones have in front of it. Imprecatia planitia? Oh, there's a door right there. Okay, we found it. I wonder, too, if that liquid... Is that liquid? I think that's liquid, yeah. We tried to harvest some of it the last time we were here, and we weren't able to. What's this? Undiscovered plant. Obsidispore. Huh. Let's look at that for a minute. Why does it not show up here? Is it a mineral? No? Bark tree, sword leaves, funnel leaf. Oh, we gotta scroll down further. Okay. Newly discovered plant. Okay. So, again, I think we'll still get, you know, the usual stuff that we would off the plants on the other... Oh, don't step in that. Other planets. Let's try the pickaxe on this. Yeah. Oh, we get obsidian off this. Ooh. That's useful. Okay. Cool. What if we try the botany kit? It's probably going to say we need a jar for... Yeah, no container for liquid alien blood. Okay. Gotcha. This looks like probably gold over here, maybe, or titanium. Yeah, I think it's gold. Yep. All right, I want to go investigate this pool, and then we'll go into the cave. It's methane. Oh, did they change, did they change it back to methane from, what was it before? Biocarbon solution or something like that? Huh, okay, so there's a big methane pool. That's interesting. Let's get back up here by the cave entrance. We got a crate here too. We'll just drink that water. We'll take the medical kits and let's
Vitals
heal
stabilized.
too. All right, before we go in the cave, we need to get our O2 replenished. I'm going to put this back here and activate the bed. There we go. Okay, we got it. Our O2 back up. All right, let's head on into the cave and see what's what. Echo mine entrance. Wait. Guess we have to be back a little further to activate it. Okay, so, it's still really hot in here. Let's see here. So, this looks like chromium. Got some hot rocks there. Wow, this is like a huge cavern, too. That's probably mag, yep. So one thing I'm definitely liking about this is that it, excuse me, they definitely made it look different than the caves on Proteus in terms of just the, the terrain and whatnot. So that's good. They're not just cookie cuttering everything from Proteus into here. So we got a big lava room. Ooh, I like the lighting effect. Looks great. So we don't want to step in that. Oxygen's... Oh, is this all the further we can go? There's a big glowing tungsten thing. Really? Or is there just another passage I must have missed? What's that? Oh, it's just a piece of chromium sticking out. Because when we were looking at these cave systems from space, they looked quite extensive. So maybe that's just a side room. No? Alright, hold on. Let's just do this one more time. We're going to go all the way around the perimeter here. That's the room we went into. Yep, that's it. Okay, so much for this cave then, huh? All right. Well, it's cool looking. Very, very cool looking. And it doesn't say Echo Mine Exit 1, Exit 2, etc. too, so that would also seem to suggest that this is a standalone, just little small cavern there. But at least we got to see what it looks like. And my guess is, all of the other caverns that are going to be on this planet will be the same. So let's get this back down so we can get our O2 back. All right, guys. Well, I think we're going to wrap up the episode here. We didn't fully explore Zur. But, I mean, I don't think there's really a whole lot more. There might be a couple more fire creatures that we haven't run into, but seems to me like we've pretty much seen it, right? We saw what the caves look like. We've seen what the surface looks like. We discovered a couple of new critters and a couple of new plants, which we then also kind of, in a little bit of a disappointing way, discovered they give you the same shit that they do on every other planet. So, work in progress, work in progress. And, yeah, so I think that's it for this episode. And, oh, there's a droid there. Let me know in the comments, if you would, please. And don't worry about spoilers. I'm not worried about that. Let me know in the comments if there's anything real significant that I missed on Zur that I should show in, in the next episode. And what I'll do is I'll probably just log off here. So that way I'm still here if there's more that you guys want me to show in the next episode, okay? So yeah, that is it for this one. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share the video. Oh, also don't forget to tell me if you are interested in a hardcore series. Again, I want at least half of you who are watching this series to also watch that to make it worth my while to do, because I've got a lot of other irons in the fire, you know, on the channel, and so I just need to know if it's going to be watched. So yeah, let me know in the comments on that too, okay? All right guys, catch you later. Bye-bye.